Hi guys! So today we have had a chilled pool day and then we have headed into Salou town and we've stopped for a drink and now we are on our way to...
Get sushi.
We are going to a sushi bar which is called Hanaki. So we will show you how good it is, won't we, Evie?
Yes!
So we got a taxi from where we were staying into Salou town. We went in slightly earlier than what our table was booked for so that we could stop for a couple of drinks. And then as we were walking down sort of from the middle of Salou town towards like Cambrils direction, we stopped off in this shop so the girls could have a little look and spend a bit of monies. Just had a bit of everything in there really, and then we carried on down and there's a lot of restaurants and little shops all along the front of here, which is really nice. There's a few that we sort of had a quick little look at, I think maybe like when we go back next time. And so we just headed down this way, and as you get more towards where House of Illusions is and like the bigger fountain, sort of obviously that's the other side of the road, but you turn down a little side street on this side sort of opposite where the big fountain is, and you head down that way towards where Hanaki is. It was a lovely day. It was still so warm even in the evening, and as you can see it was very busy, so many people about. It was crazy how busy it was still, even in the evenings. There's just people everywhere, but it wasn't too far. I think it took us around 15 minutes to walk from by the Barcelona store down to where Hanaki is. So this is where you turn to go down the little side street, and this used to be a restaurant by the looks of the like leftover little signs at the front. So I'm not sure obviously what sort of restaurant it was or anything, but it does look like that's what it was before. And then yeah, you just head down all the way down this little side street, and if you just keep going then Hanaki is literally right here. You can't really miss it. So yeah, we now arrive. We booked in advance to come here. We called them not too far in advance, literally like the afternoon before, like the day before. We called them to book our table. So here we are, all excited to go in because we all absolutely love like Japanese food, and sushi is one of our favourites, so we were super excited for this. But yeah, you go in and you sit down and they explain to you how it works, because it's like a sort of virtual all you can eat buffet. So you have like a little tablet on the table where you can scroll through the menus and you just order it on there, and then they obviously bring it to you, and then you just keep ordering. I think you can have up to, I think it's around 40 dishes altogether, so you can just keep ordering until you're sort of done. But the only issue is if you have any food left over that you've ordered and not eaten, then they do actually charge you. I think it was €2.50 per wasted dish, per serving. So you just need to be mindful of that when you're ordering the food, not to obviously order too much in one go, just in case that you don't end up eating something. But there was quite a range of different foods. Obviously you had your sushis, different ones, you had ramen, you had different meats that you could order, there was rice dishes. They'll show you a couple in a moment. This is Scarlett's version of how she wants to use her chopsticks. She tied them up with her hair bubble. Apparently this is the best way to use your chopsticks if you're not really good at using them. And here she is with her first dish. She had sushi, which had avocado and chicken inside, with some fried onion on the top. And this is her favourite one. As you can see, she was struggling with it a little bit, but you get 4 little pieces per serving. And the sushi was lovely. Absolutely lovely. You can't really complain. And they had this cool little robot cat thing that helped them with serving. We didn't get it bring any of our food, unfortunately, which would have been quite cool. But it looks like if there was a big order to one table in particular, they would use that to help them take the food out, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's the tablet where you can order the food, and they do show you how to use it when you first come in as well, so it's not too bad. This was Scarlett's sushi. She absolutely loved it. She was over the moon with it. And then Evie had some sushi, rice, sushi rice with smoked salmon on the top. And then you can get your normal simple bits like fries. So we ordered a couple of bowls of these to all share between us. And then we had some different meats, and this was the teriyaki chicken, but I wasn't too keen on it. I think it was thigh meat possibly, and I'm not keen on that, but it was okay. And then there was this crispy chicken, is it bao bun? Is that how you say it? I'm not really sure, but yeah, that was really good too. And then there's things like the ramen. This was absolutely lovely. Evie absolutely enjoyed this. She is obsessed with noodles and ramen, so she was loving it. Absolutely loving the root noodles, which can't complain. We all love noodles. And then this was some seafood rice, so it had different seafoods in it, and it was really, really good. Obviously, as you can see, the portions aren't very big. They are a bit small, but they were good. So, Hanaki, the sushi bar. We got here, and you basically order your stuff on a tablet. And it's like a all-you-can-eat buffet. So you just order and you pay a certain price. It was around just over €22 per person. But that doesn't include a drink or desserts. What did you think of it, Scarlett? What was the food like?
It was good.
Yeah, I agree. The food itself was really, really nice. We did enjoy the food a lot. But what was not good about it?
It took quite a long time to come.
Yeah, the dishes took forever.
Yeah.
I'm not joking when I say that. They took forever.
Honestly, so on the menu, it looked like you'd think it'd be the same size that it was, but these chicken skewers we got were so tiny. And on the
She's right. You wouldn't expect what come out to what you thought it would be on the screen. But yeah, it just took so long for the food to come out. You'd eat something and you'd end up being hungry again by the time that the next thing came out. So what are we going to give it out of 10? What do you reckon? What's your score?
7.
A 7? I'm going to give it a 6, only because of the downfalls to it. So,
Yeah.
Would you go again, Scarlett? No, we wouldn't go there again. But the food itself was good, so we can't complain about that, can we? Right, so where are we off now?
Fountain shower.
We're going to go see the fountains. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Cuidado que estamos ya, ¿eh?
What did you say? Hello.
Hello. What did you rate? What did you rate it?
7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Why 7?
Because it took too long for the food to come.
It took too long.
And because on the menu, these chicken skewers looked like they would be a normal skewer size, but they were like that small. They were tiny.
It was, wasn't they?
Yeah.
But did you like the food though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after watching that bit of a fountain show, we just decided to head up into Salou and have a little look around and have a little bit of fun, have our hair done, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of the night really. So we watched a bit of the fountain show, but it was so busy, and where we were stood we kept getting splashed and wet with water, didn't we? Yeah. And I had a monkey teddy attached to the front of my bag by Velcro, and it was there when we left the restaurant and got to the fountain because it's on my video, but then next minute it was gone. So we think that somebody obviously tried to maybe take my bag by pulling on the teddy, and then the Velcro's obviously just given way and they've just taken the teddy. So luckily we're not going to be sad about it, are we? And we're going to just buy something new instead. But we have just got our hair braids, the seals, yeah. So we just had our little hair braided, which is very cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. And now we're going to head up into the park up the top, so two others can have a little portrait drawn. That's the word.
Yeah.
We was just so busy up in the town that we didn't really video too much more of that. And then as we were heading back to our home for the night, we stopped off at a little beach bar. Me and Shane had a jug of sangria. The girls had a lovely mocktail, which they really liked the mocktails. Scarlett's here with her mocktail of Sex on the Beach. But yeah, this was our next vlog, so please like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, because we do still have some more Salou vlogs coming up and they will be out very soon. But thanks for watching and see you soon.